Welcome everyone. I think we are going to stream this guy here. Game against Doobs. A little nervous about this one. We will see. Streaming. Done. All right. Doobs is going with the base deck. Big boy deck. No more advantage for Wombat. Give him some Monkels. I'll give you some Monkels. So we got base deck versus Monkels. Doobs claims he's on a losing streak. I don't believe him for a minute. What do we do here? Definitely need the heavy duty stuff out this way. It's not great. It's not great. I don't love having Mustafar open. I almost think I get a little cheeky. No, I don't. Now, if he wants to take Mustafar, that's fine. So if he's going to take Mustafar, then I'm going to go for blocking Utapau. I think he does that too because he's got Moncal. It's a tough spot to be in as Empire, but that's okay. Sometimes life throws you a curveball and then you just draw fear will keep them in line. Ooh, that'd be a good name for the video, wouldn't it? Sometimes life throws you a curveball and then you just throw fear will keep them in line. Or draw fear will keep them in line. I am dog sitting for my mother-in-law, so I've got a little Chihuahua here, along with Finn the Labrador, streaming from the office here, which got a little bit of a squeaky desk. I'm trying to filter that out, so if you hear that, then got my TIE fighters. There we go. Star Dancer gets black. It's exciting for him. No Mustafar, you say? Okay, I accept that. So for my first moves, I'm imagining I'll go to Seleucami with probably everything. Bothui. Ooh, I got Tarkin's card. That's fun. Leia. Alright, I'm not blocking Utapau then. So I only actually have one move I have to make, which is the Bothui. So I think I can play Tarkin's card turn one. See if you drew Mothma's card. Pull out 3 Moncals on turn one. Ugh. Like I said, just draw fear will keep them in line. You'll be in good shape, Wombat. What else could be good? I mean, display of power could be good. That's a little harder to pull off, though, with Leia there. I think you need fear. Or maybe you just play display if you draw it. I think the logical spot is probably something like Dathomir or Yavin, maybe. Maybe he goes for Endor. I mean, I always lose everything in Bespin. Maybe Nal Hutta. I don't love that there's a loyalty in Ryloth. You know, loyalty, Rebel Cell, that always gets me into trouble. Planetary, that's cool. Planetary's cool. I don't have a great planetary force, though, to be totally honest. Do I play planetary into Leia? I mean, maybe. Play Tarkin here. Get my Star Destroyer going. Then I can rule by fear and planetary. That'd be cool. I like that reasonably well. So if I rule by fear and he infiltrates and then sabotages afterwards, how do we feel about that? And then if he planetaries, do I just, or if he doesn't, I don't think I planetary. I think I keep planetary. I think I rule by fear. And capture, maybe? One's build alliance. Can he wait out a capture? If he, I mean, the reality is I could capture Mothma with a detain. That could be fun. Build alliance, play Leia somewhere. Rapid. Those are the only situations I don't get a capture off. I think I'd try it, see what happens. So, try capture. So now Doobs is like, he's probably got planetary. I mean, maybe Mothma's on her card. Yeah, it could be a false orders. And then if he false orders, that's okay. I'm not on anything fancy. Could use the extra move. Well, maybe not, no false orders, okay. My thought is if he does something and, like, let's say he infiltrates in Corellia. I don't think he would do that, but maybe he sabotages in Corellia. Then I capture, he blocks, I don't know. False orders on which one? Vader, right? It's gotta be Vader. Do I block it if he does that? I might. So sabotage and build alliance, right? Is there any other place for me to build alliance that's better than that? I don't think so. I think I just build alliance now. I mean, not build alliance, rule by fear. I mean, it'd be a good thing to get R2 off of. That seems right. And then I can just recover that with moving the Death Star. I'm gonna mouse over Dodana for a little bit here and thinking about whether or not I want to. One, two, three. So I think he's thinking if I'm on fear, I have to play it in Celeste. But I will instead go here and get my assault carrier. Then he can decide whether or not he's going to play Leia somewhere or build alliance. Yep. So 4v1, 4v2, and then R2. So if I get R2 on this, that's okay. That looks pretty good. Oh, geez, come on. Off to a good start, Doobs. Fair. Toydaria and Dantooine. Okay. Do I get Fett or do I get Gerard? I feel like maybe I get Gerard here. I like the moves. What happened to Tarkin? He died? Let's rewind here for a minute. Oh, there he was. All right, fair. All right, building. I like to build a mix of things if possible. So like one tank, usually if there's an option for a tank on the queue. I don't like to build like all my tanks up front. I don't know if that's right or not. One assault carrier. I already have a striker on the queue, so I'll pull a TIE fighter up to match it. He's got two Moncals. Two Moncals. Yep. Wedge, good lord, man, what a start for the Rebs. What a start for the Rebels. What do we do here? What do we do here? I'm really nervous about Ryloth. Really nervous about Ryloth. To the point where I might just pivot and go to Tatooine. How crazy would that be? Got a R&D. And already feel so hopeless. Lay it back. Let's go for units, right? Gonna go somewhere, rule by fear, R&D, get some stuff out. That all seems okay. Do we do any sort of capture? Problem is, if I move to Tatooine, then he can deploy the Y-Wing there. I think Ryloth just is what it is. I'll have to save cell for that. Yep, just go basic. Rule by fear, R&D. Set. Keep Vader back to block Wedge, whatever Wedge is on. Get and run, something like that. Sorry, we're pretty laggy here. Infiltrate. Head. Now, where do we move the Death Star here? Now let's move Tag up here first. Seems reasonable. Rapid. Okay. Chair Gerard to Chair Gerard to Geo, followed by a Rule by Fear. Or do we Rule by Fear in Magneto? I think we Rule by Fear in... You know, I think we actually go to Kato, is what happens here. And then we Rule by Fear in Kato. So I'm not too afraid if he builds Alliance and like Kashyyyk and wants to pick off that assault carrier, that's okay. Because then my next move is build Alliance in Kato. We're just sabotaging. Yep. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Roll by fear. See if Leia wins another 4v2. Okay. She's worried about fear will keep them in line, probably. I'm gonna be real tempted to planetary into Ryloth next turn. Does that sound crazy? It sounds pretty crazy. I think my last move is going to be to go to Geonosis. I'll bet he builds Alliance in Nalhutta or Toydaria to try to get me to move there instead of Geonosis. Because theirs protected from fear will keep them in line. There also threatens the assault carrier with the Y-Wing. I'm going to guess it's going to be Nalhutta. Or Alderaan. No, Kashyyyk. No, let's do it. Tough pick, tough pick. Maybe Mustafar. I don't know. Maybe Mustafar. If he goes to Mustafar, I'll bet he'll have a loyalty mission in hand. That makes sense. Okay, so he's definitely going for regional and R&D. What for Leia? I did for an hour, yep. All right. Geonosis it is. How do we feel about that turn? I don't know. Oh, he's rapiding out. Did not predict that. I mean, maybe. Why not? That's exciting. Right. Little wombats playing Fortnite in the background. Excuse the noise. Sold. Let's see. Please be Ryloth. Please be Ryloth. Element Bothway. Okay. $11 missions. Which one do I not need? Intercept. Maybe intercept. Might need those. Secret facility in where? Toydaria? Seems good. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. I'll take finest too. Secret facility in Toydaria. Get me an assault carrier this turn. I've got to rule by fear and probably Moncal. I could also interdict her there, but I don't think I have the dudes to do that. I can planetary somewhere. And I think I need this up here. Set. Yeah. I think that's right. So he can hit and run in Geonosis, and there's not much I can do about that because I need to move to Utapau. Do I queue up Planetary? Is that too much? Hmm. Do I just bank on a base kill being in Yavin or Dathomir and move everything to Mandalore? How awesome am I if that's what happens? God, that'd be so cool. Just long range probe and Yavin, have it be Yavin, retreat everything to Mandalore. He deploys 2 Moncals, it's not enough. His secret weapon's a laser. Or he just hit runs in Geonosis and I lose to Rebel Cell because he deploys 2 Moncals there. I think I need the Planetary. God, that sounds awful, doesn't it? Planetary Ryloth. Yeah, I have to. As much as I have bigger dreams. No Ozzel. Rule by fear. Save the thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4 moves and 2 missions. That seems like the most boring possible thing I could do. But let's do it. We'll send do I also gather intel? I might. Gather intel. Set. Wedge wants to. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jin's hit and running. How embarrassing. Then he can go after Felucia. Go after my Star Destroyer. Well, fair. I have to get the Ryloth under control. And then let that Star Destroyer to Utapau. I can Planetary Felucia. How awful. Is Wedge sabotaging? Or is he doing oh, he's probably doing a Rogue Squadron raid. He's totally doing a Rogue Squadron raid. I should empty out. That doesn't matter. I'm not going to block that with Finest. It just is what it is. Alright, let's get Utapau under control. And let's flip the combat. Let's just cancel it. Okay. Another hit and run. Yeah, that's fun. Don't think that makes any sense to block. Go after, maybe he'll go for Toydaria after I take Moncal. So I can do my R&D next. Oh, I don't have R&D, I have Gather Intel. What am I doing? Yeah, that's all right. Kind of out of sorts here. I should have Gather Intel first. I thought I was on R&D. Ugh. Got too tricky for myself. He's got 2 sabotaged right now. I wonder what Doobs is going to do. Oh, that's exciting. So then he blockades that. I can get out of cut supply lines with planetary if it goes off. Okay, so what do we do here? He kills 2. I need to kill 1, right? So I think I laser. Because the most he rolls is 1 more, so blocking a block hit doesn't matter because I just heal the other one. Alright, good thing I lasered it. My block hits. 2 tow cables, right? I block a bunch of hits. No, I think I just overrun. Pretty perfect so far, Doobs. Yep, so that one is 3 health worth destroyed. Now what? Dodamas on Build Alliance. So I play Gather Intel first, I think. I think he has to let that one go. So I think he knows I want him to block it. Although he might be thinking, well, if I block that, then I can block planetary, but what Imperial person planetary's Felucia? Only a crazy person. Only a crazy person. Here's the thing. Leia blocked Emperor and Vader's rule by, or Emperor and Tarkin's rule by fear, so Tarkin's due for a win here. And just do it. Nope, guess not. Okay, now we're build alliance. Magneto. Twigarian. That's perfect, because that's where I've got my guy. So let's, do we shut him down altogether, or do we let him build 2 Moncals and Felucia? I don't know what to do. I think I will build alliance in Utapau? Moncal? I think I need to do it in Moncal. I need to get this loyalty stuff under control. And then especially if he deploys there. I think I have to do it. Yep, I think I have to. This seems crazy. All right. So I've only got 1, 2, so I think if I go like this, I'll be okay. That frees up Corellia. But it's, you can't plant false leads it. Sabukamai and Kessel. Okay, my Yavin theory is being supported. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I can get rid of another intercept. Piet. Sold. No 2 Moncals into the base. That makes me think maybe I'm wrong on them. Could it be Nalhada? Fighter, these guys come down. Salt tank. Maybe another bunker seems right. Do I think Doobs would pick a base? If Doobs is on a losing streak, which he says he is, and he's picking base missions, it means he's playing serious. So why would he pick Dathomir or Yavin, knowing that the Death Star is nearby? That just doesn't make sense to me. I feel like it's gotta be Nalhada, right? And like maybe the Felucia play was to pull my stuff away from Nalhada. And if that's the case, do I want to stumble into Nalhada just blindly? Probably not. I'm definitely going to go check Tatooine. I feel like I definitely need one other guy here. At least one guy here. If I don't check Nalhada now, what do I do? Is there a reason not to put the Star Destroyer in Celeste? Yeah, because if he's in Yavin or Dathomir, like I think he is, then I'm putting my stuff in the wrong place. I feel like I'm gonna put some stuff out on the queue here. He already scored crippling blows, so that seems okay. I can move the Death Star there. I can have Piet check somewhere. Is there any world where I keep the Star Destroyer on the queue? I have to send one down to Best, I think. Or do I? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how to play this game. No clue. I feel like if he's in Nelhutta and I put that up there, it's dead. And if I find the base, it's dead, and then I just have one less Star Destroyer. So this seems right to me. We're here. We're here. That seems okay. I'm gonna do 2. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. You're going to go here. And I don't know what to do with you. Yes. Do we run probes? Do we like just guess where the base is? If we guess the base is in Nelhutta and I move a big thing to Mandalore, see, this is just horrifying. Now he builds alliance in Moncal. We're back up to that again. He's got Nadine. God. I don't know what to do. We know he has decisive victory. At least we think he has decisive victory. Do I go for like a capture? Pull Nadine out? Capture Jin? Do I care? Retrieve the planes? Feel like I should build an interdictor. Probably run Rule by Fear. Probably not run a Intel. I don't have anywhere to run Intel because Jin's sitting on the only rebel system. If I move there and then try to Rule by Fear, does it behoove me to capture her? It might. Sorry about the kids. But close them. All right. Then if I Rule by Fear in Felicia, I just get blocked. Maybe I run a secret weapons research in Felicia and then Rule by Fear there, and then I just discard my whole hand. That sounds terrible. All right. Feel like there's not much I can do to prevent him from scoring that mission outside of just giving a token Rule by Fear effort. And we'll do a interdictor. Seems fair. So I think I moved the Death Star to Mandalore. Try to avoid a sabotage. And that's fine. He's definitely going for that play. So do I Rule by Fear now? Maybe. if I move the Death Star to Mandalore, that prevents him from getting a sabotage out. He can line up for a Death Star run, maybe, unless I move the Star Destroyer back to Felicia. Are there any assault carriers I need to move first? Yes. I need to move you. Not intent. That's fair. Okay, rapid. Can't interdict her yet, right? Decide which direction I'm gonna move. Is there ever a world where I don't move to my Guido? What if he moves to Mandalore and do it, or it builds alliance in Mandalore? Do I do that? I think I do. Alderaan? Do I have to move to Alderaan? I might. Could he be in Alderaan? That seems crazy. Really feels like Nalhada. I feel like this is what he's wanting me to do. And the next move I'll do is roll by fear. I can use Leia. He asked if he removed planetary on turn one with false orders. He didn't. He removed a capture, but I did have planetary, but decided not to risk 3v1 with Leia. That's how obsessed with Leia I am. Oh my god. Really? We're gonna do this in Bespin? Is that what this is coming down to now? I hate this game. This game is literally the worst. Alright. Well, here it is. Go ahead and Rogue Squadron it, you monster. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's sabotage. I mean, could it be an Endor? Everybody always picks Endor. It's just because I always get smoked in Bespin. Like, watch, I can move that army down there. He'll bring, like, one Vanguard with one Mon Cal and a Y-Wing and take out all my crap with point-blank assault and one reroll. Okay, no Rogue Squadron. I accept that. See, it's gotta be Nalhada. Bothui. to do, what to do. Alright. I mean, what's the worst thing that happens if he takes my Geto? He deploys 2 extra fighters there and the Death Star explodes in a ball of flame. Let's do it. Magneto just seems like such a loser place to move to. Losers move to Magneto. And Bespin just seems like I'd die if the base is there. Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, it seems like a trap. Oh, he can't attack out. He's got Rankin in the base. Yeah, see, he's gotta be in. He's gotta be there. He's gotta be in Yavin or Dathomir. Okay, so I move there with the Death Star. I deploy some stuff. We have like a big knockdown drag out. Move the Star Destroyer in afterwards. It gets killed by Moncals. I do have a second shield bunker I can deploy. Let's just go. Let's do it. This seems like a horrible play. Let's do a build alliance in Monkill. One, two, three, four, five. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. God. Let's do it here. It's Gen 2. 4. 1. I feel like loyalty is getting out of control here. I would like to draw Yavin or Dathomir here. That would be fantastic. Thanks in advance. Because I would like to keep Piet free to fight, because the Emperor can't be trusted in the Death Star fight. Can go ahead and watch any of my other videos and see my only hopes are Piet and Krennic. And I passed on Krennic for Krennic's finest, so it's probably my mistake there. Yavin, no. Alderaan. Nobody cares about Alderaan. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, let's get rid of Homing Beacon, because that just feels like it's not happening. And this feels like it's not happening. Oh, good. Read outposts. 1. Yep. 2. Okay. It's nice to put raid outposts by places you have Star Destroyers, because you can capture if they drop a Y-wing there. Oh, God, what credit leaders. Jabba? I guess. question is, do I have to deploy a shield bunker if I deploy a interdictor where Mandalore is? And the answer is probably. You need to be able to survive Maydeen, survive a sabotage. Ugh, gross. I could play Gerard and I mean, is there a world where I just go and guess one of the two? Maybe with Piet. Yeah, maybe. It's a possibility. Or I could just deploy something in Felucia and just go check Yavin. That'd be cool. Maybe I do that. I mean, he doesn't have hit and run anymore. What's the worst thing that could happen? He could be in Yavin. One assault carrier finds it. No. Then I go just blow the base up. I don't have a laser, but maybe I draw one. That can be lured by your Magito nonsense. Don't care. Mutate. Mutate. And 2 up here. That seems good. Second. Set with no action cards. Okay. Do we use Piet to check the base? I feel like we're about to find out where the base is. All right, let's think about it. 1 to Yavin, 2 to one of these 2 places, and then 3 to Bothawi, 4 to like Dagobah maybe, 5 to, I think I can only run loyalty missions. Seems like a debacle. But fear, trade negotiations. We drawing any probes? Or not? R&D maybe. 1, 2-ish, 3-ish, 4-ish. Feel like I can beat all 6 of these guys. Set. Let's see what happens. See, so that's an important thing. If he brings his guys, or his transport, then I can't just sneak in and capture him. Fair. Alright, let's move Turkin to Yavin. Not Yavin. I would really like Jabba's mission to, or Emperor's mission to go off and know how to. It'd be a 3v2 roll. Seems pretty good. I mean, I'm just gonna try it. I should win. I have a better than 50% chance of winning this. The fact that he's pausing is making me think maybe that's not the base. Two, four. No such luck. Question then becomes, do we split the forces in Bespin? I feel like he's got to be in Nalhada with all this. Like, why wouldn't he keep Wedge back otherwise? And why sabotage Toydaria that way? Should have put Piat on a mission there. Yeah, again, no R&D, that's fair. Is there a world where he picks Hoth instead of Endor? Don't think so. See how Piat does. Okay. Safety first. All right, fine. Get your build alignments in. Maybe. Think and get you out of Utapau. And then I just start stacking up for a move to Nalhada, probably. It's like he's worried about me drawing probes a little bit. I get that. Okay, interesting. Is he gonna plan the assault on Piat? Really? Nothing I can really do to prevent that, right? So that's just gonna be what that's gonna be. So you'll go this way. It's got to be both alliance, right? Okay. Yeah. That's expensive, but yeah. What else do I want to do? I block that. Two. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. All right, the loyalty battle is in full swing. Cato, Bespin, not helpful. Not helpful, probe people. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Don't need you, interrogation droid. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And 3. 1, 2. And do I pull a third shield bunker off of Toydaria or not? Don't think so. It's 3 ATSTs. Striker, fighter. Okay. Tank. AT-AT. No, it's an ATST. All my ATSTs out. Assault carrier. My Star Destroyer production is awful. Awful, awful. I like how I think the base is in Dathomir and I have the Death Star right next to it and I'm just not doing anything to check it. So now what? Now I check Hoth. And check Hoth. Check Nalhutta. Check Dathomir, I guess, with that AC. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3 lose. Do 1 here, 1 here. Yep. It's okay. Let me put this base in. Well, welcome to everybody watching. For those of you who missed the start of the game, I started with planetary and opted to play capture instead, which got false ordered. My early predictions were Yavin and Dathomir, Death Star in Coruscant, moving up to Mandalore. I've been too chicken to check Dathomir. I also suspect he's in Nal Hutta. I also suspect he's in Hoth. Doobs is playing the base deck. I am generally convinced I'm about to lose. I think Nadine is on the point blank assault card. That's just my suspicion. I am wondering if I should play long range probe. Just don't see any advantage. I've also been terrified of, I think he's trying to score the 3. I think he's trying to score the level 1 loyalty mission. I don't know where else. Okay, so I need to move 1, maybe 2. Oh, this gets covered. 3-ish up there. I think I've got to run. No, maybe. What do I do if he plans the assault and in Bothwy? Like, maybe he knows I don't know it's Nal Hutta. I feel like I'm gonna waste Piet here, but we're gonna do it. Also, if he's in Nal Hutta, why hasn't he built loyalty there? Is this the turn for detain? I don't know. Do we do a capture and lure? How ridiculous is that? Could do a capture and lure into a, like a gather intel into a capture lure. That seems horrible. God, if I could get Wedge or Nadine now, that'd be so good. Okay, let's try it. Lure, capture, probe, will by fit. Set. Not gonna overthink this. I'm just gonna take my medicine, see what happens, and infiltrate. Not exciting. Go ahead. Who wants to die? And the answer is Tarkin, I think. I do have more ground. Such terrible fighters here. I think it's more important to kill space. We'll go Nal Hutta. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. There it is. All right. Exciting. 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 All right, he doesn't have the X-Wing card. I'll just deploy ships and block hits and try to kill TIE fighters. Or try to kill fighters. It's my whole shebang here. Cancels it. Okay, so 3 and 1. 2, let's get 2 more hits. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No heals. 1 heal. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, that's pretty good. Take that. Now I have a choice. I can either, I've already played my TIE Fighter card, so imposing, or my no card next turn card, so imposing presence is not quite as good, but it's still nice to see, because if he plays confrontation, then I can play the tank card. And if he doesn't, then I can just do no heal. So I will flip the combat? No, I don't think so. I will play. I'll flip it. It's a good. Okay. So he's got 3 damage so far. Not bad. I need a heal. Wait, see? 1 red heal, please. Nice. Nice job, Tarkin. 1 on kill the trooper. 1, 2, 3. Kill the trooper. So he probably removes my guy. Yep. Okay. Fair. I gotta worry about that outpost getting snagged, which there's not a whole lot I can do about. That's okay. Now, seize control. Nope, maybe not. No, good thing I did a PX mission, I guess. Set rebellion. There. Okay. So he has 2. I have 1. My guy can't heal though. 1 back. Okay. Yes, you did. What he's talking about is he should have saved is remove a dude card. Oh, bummer. Well, that worked. Lucky you. So, do I go for a big pile of stuff? I think I do. I mean, he might have Wedge, but I can kill some stuff. I can get some dudes out there, get some backup in place with some extra Star Destroyers. I think I just go for it. I can play Piet there first to get some presence to deal with Wedge. Let's do it. Mission's a sunk cause anyway. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, no sense in blocking that. Doesn't have. He's gonna have to play Leia on Alhada to get the Build Alliance down, I think. Question is, am I gonna wear this fleet down fast enough? Might. I have 3 red dice, 3 green dice, 5 black dice. Against 5 reds, the Moncal card. That guy. Need the. Don't think. Gosh, I'm getting close, aren't I? Well, I can't leave that Star Destroyer out by himself, so let's go. Let's go here. Is that his card? I didn't see. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just queuing up for a decisive, maybe, but that's okay. So no, there was. Yeah, maybe. All right. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Gonna take a couple of rounds here. I need to get that Death Star up. Yeah, that's fair. Three wilds, 3 reds, and 4 black. I assume he's got the Kill a Star Destroyer card, right? And then see, I'll have those Star Destroyer backups in Malastair here. Okay, so we both block 2, and then he does 2 damage. Then Wedge is going to roll like garbage, because he's had good rolls all game. Blocked. Yeah, okay. Just gonna go for it. 1 in a million. That's exciting. That gets him by overwhelming presence. And more. Yes. Okay. So 4 total. All on the Star Destroyer. Okay. Pretty good expenditure of resources there, I think. Let's see if I can kill. Crits. Nope. I got 3. 1 for the Y-Wing. 2, 3, I guess. Let's get a Moncal, huh? Gone with the TIE Fighter card, but figured just go with it. Alright. Score the objective. Give it a shot. Gave it a shot. Maybe I should have played no retreat there, but seems like I might need it later. Okay, let's go for Saws on his mission, I think. Stop that. So let's go ahead and try for Wedge now. Okay, so I got due for a good roll here. I got Finest plus Piet plus Fader. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, got Wedgie Boy. And Rabbit, okay. Let's go for that guy. Max dice. See if I can get that three strength leader out of this mess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not great. Two, 3, 4, 5. All right, Wedge, you are part of the dark side. Welcome, welcome. Come betray your friends. Yeah, that was a cool move. He retreated with Mothma, and that's gonna save his built alliance. Oh no, he's just gonna do it by himself. Yep. Fair. I mean, he's got 6 dice or something. So let's move everybody here. And then I've got enough to deploy. And then I think I gotta move in groups. So we'll do this. And we'll do this. I mean, he doesn't have a ton of fighters, and no more wedge, so I think we just decide if we take that carrier or not. I think I'll leave the carrier. Probably a mistake. Let's go ahead and do it here. Vader, Emperor, Java. No sporty huts. So I think what I do is I just shove everything into Toydaria. Maybe that's what I do. I don't know. Endor and right off. Okay. 10. Can have ambitions. Some stuff here. One, two, 1, 2. Yeah. Can just blockade it if I need to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Display a power. Maybe. Draw them out. That could be fun. Oh, God. Detain. No shield generator solution. My shoot blow up a shield generator card. Gone. Already gone. I mean, there's probably a world where I just attack with that Toydaria mess. Bring the AT-AT. Blow up the shield generator. Bring a striker and a couple of TIE fighters and try to kill some stuff. He's gonna have the Nebulon card to play, so I could kill the Nebulon maybe. Maybe he attacks out. Then I P-at, trap everything. I don't know about that. Okay, he needs 1, 2. I need 2 turns, which means he just needs 1 objective. So I need to guard against a lot of stuff here. I need to display and roll by fear. I might also need to draw probes. He just pulled a level 3, and he didn't score capture last turn. And he's been going for loyalty, so I need to watch out for... What's his level 3? His level 3 is kill 3 health worth of ships. And he gains 1. And then the turn goes up. And I just have 1 more turn. Well, I guess there's a shot. Maybe I can get carbon too. Maybe I draw out and capture. Try to hope I draw carbon next. What's that level 3? Don't like Dodonna back. That makes me think he's going to attack and try to kill 3 ships. If he does that, I have no hit blocking left. So I think I have to play for a carbon draw next turn. I also have to watch out for contingency plan and 2 loyalty somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He could be at 9 loyalty, so I definitely need to play those 2. And probably a capture. Maybe a draw them out. Nope. Don't think I need a second interdictor. Do I go for a retreat the plans? Is that crazy? Maybe. Maybe. And a detain. I'd love to play a detain too. Can I afford to do all that? I don't know. Yeah, I think I can. It's super risky. YOLO. So, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I'm afraid that's going to be a score 3.
She's getting 3 points in 1. Wow. Yeah.
That's probably what that's going to be. Thank you. So if he's going to score 3, I don't think there's really an easy way to prevent that. Do I do... Is there a better place to play? Better place to play no retreat? Not really. Why did he leave? I have to try to prevent that objective, right? I have to. Yep. And then I kind of want him to retreat. So I'll just play Piet. And I've got 3 black, 3 green, 1 red. And TIE Fighter card, I think. Guess he's going to play the Nebulon card. That makes sense. So I need to eliminate dice. Flip. Right, okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I probably should have just flipped back in anticipation, but 1, 2, 3. I need a whiff. Nope, GG. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Andy heals. Tough. Yep, major victory. Bummer. Okay, well, I'm playing for carbon, so that's okay. Retreat, detain. See, maybe I should have done no retreat there, so I would have had somebody to capture. If Doobs just... I guess he can't afford to quite pass, right? So let's do it. Let's go ahead and just move in here. Right? I think we just do it. Because why not? Plastic's fun. All right. Yeah, there's prepare for battle. Now I can actually block this because I think that might be good. Yep. Blocking it. Two. Now, do we capture now? I think we do. He's played both his insights. Five to 2. Phew. If you missed it, he blocked a roll like that by rolling double sabers earlier. Oh yeah. Do we run retrieve before he coverts? Jin might be on covert. I would like you to play whatever Jin's on right now, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay. That is going to be a harder ground fight, so let's go ahead and detain. Donna. Play Jin's card, please. The kids just went to bed and came in and said they hoped I win. Clearly, they don't know. I'm playing Nemesis. It's funny, they call Doobs coach in real life. They say, "Are you playing coach?" Because when I started, when I was a young wombat, it was Chalky who abused me relentlessly until I got my chops together. He still does, but I win every once in a while. Okay, that's fair. Right, can I let him do that? Yeah. What else does Gerard need to do? He needs to move in case there's someplace I need to cover a rapid for. Yeah. So he can move to, like, where is under the radar, right? It could be Dagobah, Hoth, not here. So, do I think he has support of the huts? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I don't have to make that decision yet. I can rule by fear. I can just rule by fear and Bothaway and be okay. Which is what I'm going to do. Because he can build alliance and Ord if he's on, what do you call him? And I can display a power in my Gito. Oh no, come on. Well, here we go. Let's see how these missions look. Or these probes look. You shuffle. My luck's been bad this so far. Endor's covered. Bothaway's covered. Toydaria's covered. Felicia's covered. Excellent. Endor, Bothaway, Felicia, Toydaria. We'll see. See what he does. It depends what's under the radar. What do you think's under the radar? Dathomir? No, it must be something that I'm on top of already. All on the bottom. Okay. So I don't think. Oh, God. Can Jin be on? Can Jin be on covert operations? If Jin's on covert, then I can get away with retrieve. If Riken's on contingency plan, then I have to play this on my Gito either way. That's the only thing I can do. I don't think Riken's on contingency, otherwise he wouldn't have said that might be a good game. But this is the best place to do that. Because oh wait. Oh shoot. Wait. Dang it. No, I don't think he's on cut supply. I just walked into cut supply lines. I literally just walked into cut supply lines, but that's okay because I have retreat plans. I just need to figure out what Jin's doing here. Because if Jin's on covert and he grabs a mission he can score, it's over. But if she's on covert and then I can retrieve the plans, then I'm okay because they'll grab it and then I'll retrieve it. And I can see what else they're trying to do. I hate this game. I mean, here's the thing. It's a good game because you can play for 2.5 hours and then come down to single decisions like this. I played a ton of games. I play a lot of War of the Ring. I play a lot of Command and Colors, Napoleonics, if you guys play that. I like Maneuver. I play Quartermaster General, 1914. That's a great game. Card driven. Twilight Imperium. Had a big Twilight Imperium thing, part of the league on that. What else do I play? Yeah, if you guys get the opportunity to get a good, oh, God. Why are you sabotaging there? Okay, that's not covert, so now I can play cut supply lines, or now I can play retreat plans. This is safe. Just has to go. 3 for Vader, 2 for Finest, 2 greens, 2 for Wedge, the traitor. And we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 against 3. Regional or Death Star plans, right? So it's got to be. Yeah, because he can't score regional, right? Yeah, he's got no regional. So I can leave him with regional. I can get rid of Death Star plans. Okay, so then what do I cover? Cover Hoth, he goes to Dagobah. I deploy in Utapau is my only go-to there. And then I have to survive a relocation. I have to survive a Moncal. Or I have to. These guys cannot get to striking distance of Dagobah. Nothing else can. So I can't deal with that. So I can either cover Dathomir or Hoth. And I think the answer is I cover Dathomir. Dathomir, probably. And if he goes to Hoth, fine. If he goes to Dagobah, fine. It is what it is. Yep, 8. See what you get. See what you get. Okay, his best case scenario here is Dagobah. Because if he gets Dagobah, I can only deploy one single assault carrier. And then he can take it out with a Y-Wing or a Moncal and a transport. And I need to draw carbon if he gets Dagobah. That's just what that's going to come down to. And there is about a 33% chance he's got Dagobah in there right now. He could also draw Hoth. And if he draws Hoth, I think. I mean, here's the thing. If he draws Dagobah and puts in Moncal in the base, I think it's a good game. I think I can maybe have a chance if he draws Hoth. But I don't see a way that I can survive a Moncal with a single assault carrier and have him not do 2 damage when he's got an ion cannon, right? Does he have an ion cannon? Yeah, he does. So he's got an ion cannon. So if he drew Dagobah, it's good game. There's just nothing I can do. I don't have also. So let's see what happens. Well, maybe not, because I might draw carbon. Dathomir, Kashyyyk. Okay, so we know it's not Nalhutta anymore. Dagobah or Hoth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. ATST. Shield bunker, maybe. These 2 guys come out. I do have my shield bunker card. Let's see what he puts in the base. Stormtrooper. Out of ATSTs. TIE Fighter Striker. It's definitely the Moncal. So that has to be Dagobah, right? He doesn't have Nadine to play his card. He just drew a 3 objective guy. He doesn't have a hit and run. So I'm either fighting a Moncal and a Y-Wing with no leader in Utapau, or I am having a shot in Hoth. Do I think I can beat a Moncal with no Piet card? No, I don't. I don't. That's the answer. So I have to go for Hoth. Because I don't have any other tricks. Do I? Did I get carbon? I didn't get carbon. Man, so close. Bummer. Okay, well, that's okay. Just is what it is. Also, don't have another assault carrier coming down the queue either, so that, do that. Guess I can try to guard against. Can try to guard against scoring in a square space, which is here and here and here and here. Maybe I'll do. I don't think he has anything else but landing assault, right? That he can score in a blue square. Just that spot. Too bad I have too many TIE fighters to build. I could have just removed that guy. Okay, deployed. And I don't think he's got any other stuff. We'll see. No subversion either. And set. And he has 5 leaders left. I mean, I have to win this game, so it's got to be Hawk. Oh, why didn't I deploy a shield bunker in Endor? It's alright. Should have done that. Yeah, whatever. I don't think there's anything I have to do, except maybe making thing come on carbon. No, I might need Jabba to block. I wish that was separate. Yeah, there's nothing to do. I'm talking about that. Okay, set. Maybe, yeah, I guess maybe I should have deployed more there too. Oversight. No problems. Okay, so now we pee it into Hoth. With you guys. And that's fine. And hope that's the base. Dang. Bummer. GG. No carbon. All right, fellas. So recap. Had a big group, but ultimately just came down to probes. Having that availability of Hoth and Dagobah was nice. He had other options. Nope, that was it. These were the 7. So I had everything else covered real good. Yep. Word. All right, that's what I got. I will debrief with Doobs here. Gonna stop the mission, or stop the recording. Thanks you guys for watching. It was a close one, down to the finals.